everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the advanced Playcast for Earthborne Rangers. Now, I know in our last video it was Andrew and I sitting here, but as those of you who listen to our podcast might be aware, Andrew is out of Minnesota at the moment and a different undisclosed location. So in place of Obo Bobo, I have a new compatriot to join me for day 2. Reprising his role
that's right.
from the earlier Playcast, we have, were you Renzo or were you Frendo?
Renzo.
Okay,
Yep.
Renzo.
Yep.
Do you have a last name?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I didn't think that far ahead with my character.
Okay. So Renzo is joining me for day 2. This is one feature that we were kind of excited to show off. We talk about it a bit in the campaign section of the rulebook, but one of the cool things about Earthborne Rangers is that every day you play, our rules scale to the number of Rangers playing. So you can have people just drop in and out of your campaign as you want. If you have a friend visiting and want to just throw together a deck for them and have them jump into your game, you can. If somebody needs to take a day off and you just play, your normal 3-player group plays with 2 players, you can also do that. And then you can continue and keep playing with people swapping in and out. And even if you unlock rewards and stuff while you play, as long as you camped by traveling the day before, you're able to swap those rewards in and out of your decks. So we can get Renzo here equipped with one of the rewards we earned in our last session to make sure that he's ready for the challenges ahead.
I mean, he hasn't earned it, but he'd gladly take it. So
Yeah, well, we'll kind of have to see which deck we think is optimal. We both have 1 awareness, so that's going to be interesting. So anyway, we kind of wanted to show off that feature, and this gave us a cool opportunity to do so. And I mentioned the challenges ahead. As you may or may not be aware, in this advanced playcast, Andrew and I have been kind of setting, Obo and I have been kind of setting some more ambitious goals. So we've done 1 day, and we traveled from Lone Tree Station all the way down to Tumbledown. So we're a bit off the beaten path at the moment.
wow, okay.
And while Obo is not with us, he did leave us a note to start our day.
Oh, great.
I'm just going to pull out my trusty data slate here. What do we call some of our fancy different technological devices?
Oh boy, I was gonna say Memlev, but that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah,
for this,
I would be handless if it was Memlev. All right. This is the note I find on my pillow in the morning from Obo. My dearest Varlo, I'm sorry to leave you here at Tumbledown, but I must away before the break of dawn. Is that a reference to Misty Mountains?
I don't know.
The Misty Mountain song? Or no, that's away ere break of day. Anyway, sorry. But I must away before the break of dawn. I received a message in a dream from Spirit Speaker Null. Commander Thrush was there too, as was our fellow ranger Renzo. I am to return to Lone Tree Station at once, but Renzo is on his way to join you. He may even arrive before you wake. In the dream, Commander Thrush made it clear to me that you and Renzo are to explore the swamps to the east.
Great.
Yeah. Your mission is to conduct extensive observational research on the wildlife in the swamp, so we might better understand the biomelds known as the hydroworms and their place in the ecology. Then, you are to report your findings to Sirasana Mur at the biological outpost. I'm sure that Sill's sketchbook will aid you in your task, so be sure to put your drawing skills to the test. I expect to see some lifelike illustrations depicting the eating habits of the hydroworm when we next meet. Good luck, and hope to see you soon. Parentheses in one piece. Yours truly, Obo Bobo.
Yeah, I mean, we might never be seen again. So.
Yeah, so the swamp, for those of you who might not be aware, is kind of the end game region. It's got some brutal stuff in it. We talked about like what kind of advanced things we might want to do in this playcast, and we were looking at some of the achievements. There's like a achievement, no stone left unturned. Here, actually, I think I might still have them up here. I can show them off. We've got these achievements here on our website. If you go to our resources section, Evan made these really cool badges for each of our achievements. We were looking at no stone left unturned, have every path card in the deck in play at the same time.
Oh, man.
Which, if we're going to the swamp, maybe we should... If Obo wants us to go to the swamp and head to the biological outpost on the other side of the swamp, maybe we should We should probably do one or the other, not both, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess if we get stuck in a place and this looks in reach, maybe we try for it.
Yeah.
But I think right now, just having starting characters survive in the swamp is probably goal enough. Thanks, Obo.
Yeah. I
appreciate it.
I don't think Renzo understood what he was signing up for when this happened.
You got this. It'll be
Yeah.
Well, and like I said earlier, we both have one awareness, so like this might be the most miserable playcast you've ever watched. The next like 5 days of the playcast, we're just stuck in the swamp and can't get out.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So the first step we did. Good news is, Obo and I ended our last day by traveling from Watcher's Rock to Tumbledown. So we did camp, which means we can swap in the one reward card.
Yeah, that's right.
So Sill's sketchbook. It is an awareness card, which we each only have one, but it does let us exhaust path cards.
Yes, that would be handy.
So this one we should definitely get into one of our decks. I think either of us are probably equally equipped to run it, since we neither of us have good awareness. So you have some ways to charge tech in that deck, right? Do you have any ways to charge non-tech gear up?
Okay, so I have.
Maybe
unless I swapped it out.
Do you have functional replica? That might be able to like replicate the tech, I think.
That is one of the ones I swapped out.
No.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. All right, so we're probably equally bad. We're both equally bad at using Still's sketchbook
This
here.
is gonna be great.
Why don't I swap it in?
Yeah, I think you should take it. You're the more experienced player.
So what do I swap out? Might swap out one copy of a couple different cards here. You don't need to swap out like 2 for 2. You can swap in 1, swap out 1. So swapping in and out rewards really lets you customize your deck here. Yeah, I think one afforded by nature's got to go. I'll just tuck it there. I'll sort it later. That one, maybe a versatile. Yeah. Afforded by nature is my 3 fitness card, and when we were building decks, I wasn't sure if it was worth it or not. So I think it's a good one to go.
You have 3 fitness? Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm going to. Having me in the group is going to be pretty helpful for the traveling portion of this.
For sure.
The question is just the Hydra Worms. They're pretty end game stuff. And like there's some key cards that you can get from side activities earlier on.
Sure.
That could have really helped us, but it is what it is.
All right. Figure it out.
So to start our day, first we're going to each draw 6 cards. And then you can decide if you want to mulligan. And that's any number of cards, set them aside, draw that many again. Breathe into it's a bit of a late game card. Perceptive could get me extra awareness, I'll keep that. So I'm just going to mulligan 1 card.
I think I'll just keep this.
And then you shuffle it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so then we're going to start us off. So last time, Obo and I made it all the way to Tumbledown. So we're on Tumbledown with a mountain pass, which I already assembled our path deck for us here. So we made it all the way and came from Watcher's Rock here. So we're just heading into Tumbledown. So we're going to set up Tumbledown and read entry 10 at the start here. As you near the terminus of the valley, the silverfin rushes and churns between massive boulders on its way to the falls. Ahead of you, there's a constant booming roar. Just beyond, the silverfin rushes over the lip of the cliff and plummets hundreds of meters to the Verdessa far below. I did want to quick check one thing. Yes, so we have one other, there is an addition to entry 10, which is, if you have not saved Cassende, do not shuffle Cassende Expert Hunter into the path deck.
Okay.
So I will
Good call.
pull her out of there. And then shuffle this up. All right. And then, to start us off, do you want to be a lead ranger, or should I?
I think you better be the lead ranger.
Cowardice.
Yeah. That's not his strong suit. He's not a leader.
All right, so I'll draw one. Oh, hey.
Oh, there we go.
Elder Cormac Wellers. So we start off with entry 77 here.
Maybe this won't be so bad.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day.
Just be all the friends we meet.
All right, 77.2. As you walk along the lip of the vast cliff that looks out over the Verdessa, the roaring of Tumbledown Falls echoes in your ear. You see an older fellow perched on an outcropping, watching the jungle below. You call to him, and he looks up from a loosely bound notebook. He's a pretty good-looking older fellow. For an older fellow. Yeah. Look at that thick beard.
People age pretty well in the valley.
Yeah, no kidding. Greetings, he nods slightly. Cormac Wellers, at your service. You recognize the name. Elder Wellers is the head of Tumbledown and a naturalist of some renown within the valley. You ask what he's doing, and he shows the tight, neat writing in his book next to a diagram of what looks like a large tree. Just making observations, he says. You never know what you'll see when you wait and watch. Clear Elder Wellers with progress to ask him if he needs any help around Tumbledown.
Okay.
All right.
Not really our priority here, but,
That's true. But I'd rather have him than an Aatrox pouncing.
Yeah, that's true.
Though with that, we do have to draw our cards for the first round. So, Shale Scree.
Aha. All right. And, look at that.
Who shuffled this? Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and it's an awareness test. All right.
Great. This is a great start.
Well, let's dive into it. So, are those trails? No, they're not trails. Gross. I'll start us off. I'm going to spend 1 fitness to equip my boundary sensor.
Okay.
Which is a tech. Can you charge techs?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the master.
I got the universal power cells, so
okay.
I could.
Well, it's not urgent, but
okay.
All right, you can go ahead.
I'm just gonna get these out there. The Memlev trekking poles.
All right.
And they start with 3 charges. So
let's see here. Do you think it's worth making a Shale Scree a trail? I don't have either of my trail cards yet, so I don't think it's worth that.
and there are obstacles too.
Yeah, it's a rough double draw to start us off on a day where we're supposed to go trek through the swamp.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm pretty good at traversing here. So I'm going to traverse this Shale Scree. I'm going to put 2 towards it, as well as Perceptive for 3.
Okay.
I shuffled this before we started recording, but after the
double
Shale Scree draw, we'll just why don't you give that a cut for me? Just try to avoid my horrible shuffling luck. All right, let's see. Fitness test. Crap. -1.
Oh, okay.
Still succeed. It's a difficulty 2 there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add 2 there. I did
Oops. Grab one of these.
I succeeded at the test, so my Perceptive gives me an extra awareness, which I'll grab from over here. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I could traverse with my trekking poles.
Ooh, yeah. Though you already used...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so this turn... But you do have 2 fitness.
Yeah.
I think we might as well connect with Elder Wellers, too, since he's here.
Sure. I can do that.
If we don't have to help him if we end up... If we're like, no, we've got Hydra worms to see.
You go on ahead and, traverse that dangerous-looking shale stream. I'm just going to hang back and...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, no, it's a focus.
I'm so focused on rolling ahead that we should probably do the challenge effect.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So if this feature is within reach, shuffle it into the path deck and suffer an injury.
Ooh.
It's not, so...
Okay.
So it basically, the mountain has to trigger, it'll fall within reach.
That's right, okay.
Then if it's within reach of you, it can injure you.
Yikes.
So, yeah, we're safe for now.
Okay, for now.
Until one of us draws a mountain.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I could focus on interacting with Elder Wellers So that'd be a focus,
So you can...
or I can just connect too.
Yep, so you can
Yeah.
just use the connect test, which is over on this cheat
Yep.
sheet card. Or he does have a focus test on him. All of the different elders around the valley
That's
have
right.
these tests where you can like interact with them and listen to their wisdom. So this one's pretty cool. So you can listen to the wisdom of the elders to return a moment from your hand to the collection and choose a starting moment from your collection that you meet the aspect requirement for and add it to your hand. And that's a permanent change to your deck.
Wow.
So it lets you customize. So if you have a moment in your hand that you're like, I don't like this thing, and
Yeah,
you want to swap it out. It's a 3 difficulty test though, so it's
Yeah, I'm not really sure because this deck is so new to me that like I'm not sure if any moments are worth trading out at the moment. So I'll just connect with them.
all right.
Let's connect. See how that goes. I'll contribute.
Put in 3.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, for those of you watching, these are not our premium wooden tokens. So I am just much like everybody else in North America. We still don't have our copies of the game. So I'm playing with this
Yeah.
one advanced copy, and then these are just prototype bits. So these are not reflective of the real premium wood tokens. These are just my home prototype stuff. So, all right, you've got 3.
Yep.
Ooh, +1.
Hey, all right. Cool.
So that's a 4. And yeah, we just need 2 more. We can probably chat with him this turn. Or this round.
Here we go.
All right. I think I'm nervous about and then mountain.
Oh yeah, the mountain, of course.
So the mountain effect fires gets an extra, so up to 5.
Cool.
However, unfortunately,
Yeah.
these two,
Both
my God, this
will
is a terrible start.
Oh no.
Both of these slide within reach of you. And both fatigue you, so you take 4 fatigue.
Great.
Oof. All right. Sorry,
4?
Obo. We're going to be lucky if we make it to the swamp.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay.
All right, we got to be really cautious about you drawing a crest. Could be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, what else can I do other than just to traverse them?
Yeah.
And I need to put 4 on that one just to...
Yeah, you're a little blocked in at the moment, but I'll help you here. Well, I'm out of the danger now because these are over here and as long as I'm not interacting with
Sure.
those. So I'm going to just remember to start here. So I'm remembering for 2. Oh, -1. Ugh. So I remember 1.
Bummer.
Perfect recall. That's a hard choice. I think I want to draw that. Putting that on reverb block, it's too good. Okay, so then you can go ahead. The
Okay.
sun doesn't fire any challenge effects for me.
Well, maybe for now, I will just attach the universal power cells.
Oh yeah, get those going.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that is 3 extra tokens. They just go right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to connect with Elder Wellers, and I'm going to... I think scouting is probably a bad idea right now, so I'm going to try to scramble that. I'm going to connect with him first, see what
Okay.
he wants. So 2 towards Elder Wellers, +1. We're getting all the +1s on connect. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. He clears. I guess we should take a look first here. So we go back to 77. Wellers smiles slightly. There's not too many of us around here. Tumbledowns is a small settlement, and there's always a chance something comes storming out of the Verdessa looking for a meal. Most people prefer the quiet of meadow or branch. However, he hesitates for a moment, then continues, have you met Cassende? She's one of our best hunters in the Southern Valley, but she spends a lot of time hunting hydra worms near the Marsh of Rebirth, and she last left Tumbledown 2 days ago. It's possible she's fine, but an old man can't help but worry, I guess. Can you look for her? So the Rangers choose. We can agree to help, or leave Kasende to somebody else.
Oh, we should try to help her out.
Well, yeah, he said the Martial Rebirth, and we're heading into the swamp, so might as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we gain the Search Kasende mission, and record 94.9 3 days from now. So we're on the second day, 1, 2, 3. 94.9.
Is he sure that she didn't just slip down the shale scree that is currently threatening?
Yeah, all this shale scree they haven't cleaned out of Tumbledown.
Is he at the top of the hill and we're just scrambling up there to talk to him?
And then we discard Elder Wellers. And then let me quick grab the mission. So we get Search. And Kasende, who I pulled out earlier, gets attached to it. So whenever a mission like that has a subject, you grab the subject of the mission and put it face down underneath the mission. So we can look for her. When we're at a location that's not a ranger station, when features come into play, we get to place trail tokens on them. So this would have been great before the shields.
Yeah.
Then we have Crest effects.
Oh boy.
And so I immediately suffer fatigue.
Oh, but these don't fire because they're in my zone.
It was just my turn, so you're good.
That's a relief.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I could try to just continue traversing this one here.
Yeah.
So I'll just kick in my 2 fitness energy and contribute an exploration.
And I'm going to use my boundary sensor to give you an extra +1.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you're at 4.
4. All right.
Let's see it. Oh, -1.
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't a crest, though.
So 3?
3, yeah.
You're up to 5. Oh, crap.
Dang.
Mountain, though. If the test added progress, add 1 additional progress.
Oh, yes.
Perfect day to the rescue. All right.
This is a perfect day.
And then remove 1 trail token from a feature. We haven't added any yet since we just got this mission. Move this card within reach. It fatigues you. So we can't... So it says to move within reach. It's already within reach, so we can't do that. So the second effect does not trigger.
I was hoping that it would toggle between... The mountain would toggle it between within reach and along the way. Just to get it out of my face.
Okay. So... my last action this turn is I'm going to use the scramble test. So I have 2, and I'm torn on this because... let's see, how many +1s do we have? +1, a couple zeros.
Oh no.
2 -1s.
For awareness?
I'm trying to decide, because I could discard a Reaver block it, but that's a big loss for just a +1.
Yeah.
I'm going to risk it.
Okay. Well, what about this, though? What if we rested and I gain my focus back and then I just try to crush this on my next check?
Yeah, but do keep in mind that we're going to draw more cards. So
oh, yeah, that's true.
It's probably most efficient here. So my biggest risk here is drawing a mountain because it's not within reach of me. So the mountain, it could cause the shale scree to bounce over to me. So I'm just going to thread it evenly. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
No, of course. I fail.
Okay.
Crap.
Oh, man, that's tough.
All right.
Tough for us.
Only sun effect is to move trail tokens, which we don't have. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have a chance to with my 1 awareness.
Unless you've got,
I keep wanting to say agility.
unless you've got exploration to discard.
Nope.
Yeah, then maybe
I think I just got to rest, yeah.
All right. I also rest. All right, get all our stuff back. We're going to remove a cloud here. Unexhaust anything, or ready anything.
Draw a card?
Yep, draw a card. But unfortunately, we're also going to draw a path.
Yep.
Hey, it's the water spinner.
Oh, nice.
In the heart of the rushing torrent that fills the mouth of Tumbledown's cave, you see a flashing, whirling set of gyroscopic rings suspended in the water by some invisible force. Nearby on the floor of the cave, a concave bowl crackles with electrical energy that flows into a series of charging pedestals. See the pieces of powered equipment resting on pedestals, and know you can also charge your gear here if you wish.
Okay, well.
So, yeah, so we can, there's a focus test to discard all charge tokens from this feature. Starts with 2. And add an equal number of tokens to an equipped gear. So yeah, this thing's, it is 1 presence, which does get in our way a little, but not too bad. Do you want to draw a card?
So I could add even more to this one? Wow.
We should probably charge my boundary sensor.
Fractal wire.
Ugh.
Right in my face.
Yes. Oh my god. All right. Oh, wow.
I needed, 2 obstacles. Wow. Okay.
So we could use the break test on there.
Yeah.
Do you have any conflict in your hand?
I do.
Okay.
Maybe I should prioritize that. So yeah, I could go first and try to do that. Unless there's something you wanted to try.
My main priority here is I'm going to traverse your shale scree.
Okay.
But you can go ahead first.
Okay, well, what about if you traversed it and then I tried to traverse it to finish it off? Am I not permitted to do that?
Well, so if you use your Memlev poles
Yep.
to traverse, you're going to use up all your focus, and this break test also uses focus.
Yeah,
so you got to kind of choose. I can put here. Why don't I traverse the shale scree first, and we see how things shake out?
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to put those 3. I'm going to put 1 from my boundary sensor for 4. I really want these trail markers to key off Strider later. But the 5th might really help here. I'm going to put all 5 towards it. Hopefully I'll draw my other trail marker. Okay.
Okay.
5.
Well.
Unfortunately, not a mountain, so
Yeah.
perfect day doesn't get us the rest of the way there. But, one thing, trail tokens. We do get 2 trail tokens there and 2 trail tokens
That's
here.
right, yeah.
So then we put 5 on, and then we're going to go down the line on crests. I suffer another fatigue, and then this feature is not within reach of me. Whenever it says within reach, it is if it's within reach of you, the person reading it. So it is not within reach of me.
Thankfully.
So I'm safe there. All right.
Well, the good news is that I don't need that much to... Oh, I still need 2. Or no, that's just for the awareness test. I just need to traverse and get 1 on there, right?
So my vote, before the trail goes cold, we'll lose trail tokens. Why don't you tear apart that fractal wire right now?
Okay.
Just like put a ton into that
Yeah, well...
Just throw. You've got fitness to traverse this. Just throw all your focus in there.
Okay, what if I did these? Ah, man.
What are you saving that last focus for?
Well, I was going to get my infusion canteen out there, but maybe that's not helpful at this point. Okay,
No,
I'll just go all in.
Not a lot of -2 -1s. It's
Okay, well, 5.
all right.
And I just need 2 success, right?
Well, so
to add
1 per every 2 efforts. You really want 4.
Okay.
So with 5, you're in a pretty good spot.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you okay with going
That's the most I can do.
all right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you didn't even need it.
Oh, okay.
Well, whatever. All right, so 5. So you
Yep.
put 2 harm, which immediately clears this and
Nice.
gets us 2 trail tokens. Then mountain. Didn't add progress. Remove. So the trail goes
I see
cold
what you mean there.
here.
Okay, yep.
It's already within reach.
Good.
So you're good.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. Do you think people in the valley say that? Like when you greet someone and say, how you doing? And around here we say not bad. Do you think that sort of phrase persisted? Or is it more positive in the future?
Yeah, I would say like the valley is generally a little more positive, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it'd probably be something about like just assuming that it's good, right?
Yeah.
Instead of kind of assuming like
Looking
not
good.
bad, not bad like assumes that it's bad, you know. But I don't know.
They say never bad. Never bad.
Never bad. All
Okay,
right.
just got this pesky shell screen in the way here.
Do I get reverb block it out? Do I charge my boundary sensor? Can I do both? Don't have a good outlet for spirit right now. Oh, and I could charge my reverb. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. Yep, I'm playing reverb block it with perfect recall on it. I don't have any targets for it yet, but one day I will.
Okay, and so that means you can play the effect of perfect recall by spending a token off of reverb.
Yeah, so I can play the attached moment as if it was in my hand.
Nice.
I still have to pay for it,
Yeah.
but like that way I can like once I play one of my good moments, I can recur it a bunch.
Sweet.
So if I use the water spinner to, both of these are good charge targets though. Gonna charge one of these.
Yeah, the reverb block, it looks like a good candidate to me.
It's probably the more optimal choice, but we're gonna need a lot of traversing this
Yeah.
game. Go ahead.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to try to traverse and get rid of that. Do you think that's overkill?
I don't think you need the, well, so it's presence 2. So if you get a 1, you'll suffer an injury, which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it's kind of up to you. That's a hard choice because that Infusion Tanteen's a pretty awesome card.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take this back.
All right,
See
yeah.
how
What
it
do we
goes.
get? Oh no. Oh yeah. Look
There's
at all
a
those
lot of
minus
minuses.
ones.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about this.
All right. 0.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Get that thing out of here. We're making progress. Sorry, Obo, we might not make it to this one.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This is already treacherous.
Advanced playcast. Watch us struggle and tumble down.
Yeah.
All right, so mountain, if it added progress, add additional, but
Yep.
that's already cleared. Remove 1 trail token. The trail fully goes cold on the water spinner, unfortunately.
Okay.
And that's it. Honestly, it's just that crest effect that causes us fatigue. I think it's worth. I'm going to try to use the recharge effect here.
Okay.
Oh, -2.
Oh my gosh.
Fail, and I got the crest,
Oh,
so I
man.
suffer the fatigue.
Bummer.
And we reshuffle. Go ahead.
Okay, well, honestly, there's not much I can do. I have 1 card here. I don't have energy to play it. I can't remember. I don't have energy for that. I can't traverse. I can't even use these. So maybe I just rest?
Yeah,
I mean,
think
there
so.
not much I can do right now.
We don't have a good outlet for Spirit at the moment, so maybe we shouldn't have taken this Cassandre mission. She's going to cause us to suffer some additional fatigue, so we worry about her.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm going to rest.
Okay. I am too.
Yeah, I forgot about all the stress that looking for Lun caused.
Yeah.
Renzo and Friendo.
Just so worried about people.
Yeah.
All right, fresh Sitka carcass. So the big issue here is it's going to be a 3 presence. And we can move our ranger tokens to... Oh, Corey, can you go upstairs to my office?
Ranger tokens.
And on the wooden shelf in there, grab those ranger minis off the top of
yeah.
it.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right, so we can perform an awareness test here to watch it to move our ranger token here. If we don't, Suns risk predators just coming into play, which is really bad.
Okay.
Well, pretty bad. All right, draw us our other path
So we
card.
want to get on this just to...
Yeah,
Okay.
ASAP.
Agitated Meadowlarks. Okay. This is a spirit plus connection.
Ooh, yeah, they're good. They most, besides they're all 1 presence, but otherwise they help us quite a bit.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All
I
right.
draw here. Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to start us off. I'm just going to immediately get on that carcass
Okay.
before it starts causing predators. I know this is not the best use of Sill's sketchbook, but
Oh, wow.
it's a 2, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 towards this test. I get a 0, so when Corey comes back with our tokens, I'll add it there.
Okay.
I didn't add progress. Oh, we did get 2 trail tokens here,
That's right.
but unfortunately, the trail goes cold and we lose 1.
I think I got the right specializations. So you right?
Yeah, that'll work.
That's
Yep.
And so I get to move to it. If there is an active predator, exhaust it. There is not.
Do we both have to be on there?
To clear it.
Okay.
And if you're on there, it makes the sun effect not fire.
Okay.
So it'd be good to get on there ASAP, so that because spawning
Yeah.
another predator kind of sucks. I do give you a +1, but
Okay. Well, I only have 1 energy to contribute to get there.
yeah, you don't have any connection.
No,
in your hand?
I don't.
Well, I give you a +1, so then you're at 2.
Yeah. And I need, what's the threshold again? It's
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
for the
yeah,
watch
yeah.
test there.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, and we already drew a 0 in awareness.
I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
So 2, you're giving +1?
Yep. I give my ranger token gives you a +1.
Ah,
Oh crap!
damn. Okay.
Oh my god! And oh no!
Sorry. That was a bad idea.
Oh no! Come watch the advanced playtest where we get stuck in Tumbledown. All right. So the sun. So you fail. Luckily,
Yep.
there's no fail effect.
Okay, good.
The sun effect goes
Other
off.
than shame.
We move 1 trail token from a feature to another feature. So this pops over to the water spinner. Then here, if your ranger token is not on this feature, exhaust it. Search the path deck for the next predator and put it into play.
I was just bumbling through the forest or the...
And a circling
hate
Irex.
those guys.
Oh man, this is like all predators left. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
man.
Ugh.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, sorry about that.
It's exhausted now. At least it can't summon another one.
Traveling with Renzo is just exhausting.
All right. Well,
It's that boldness.
Yeah.
I don't have any conflict in my hand to scare off that Irex.
I don't either, unfortunately.
I could thread it, just 2 for 2, but that's been going really great for us so far.
Yeah.
I could remember, but I kind of wanted to save this to try to charge my Reaver Blocket or my Boundary Sensor. I'm just going to go for it. One of these times our risk surely has to
Yeah.
pay off, right?
Yeah.
So scaring away. Ah!
God.
Oh no! I suffer an injury. Oh,
Oh, for real?
Oh my god! Oh,
That's from, oh yeah, from the Urks.
all right. And then crest effect.
Oh wait, it's within reach though, right?
No, so it's the fail effect on the.
Oh. Oh yeah,
So if you see-
I was reading the crest.
Yeah, for the test, if you fail, suffer an injury.
Gotcha.
So then we do the crest. I suffer another fatigue. And then if this being is within reach, which it's not. So
Oh, thank God.
yep. Oh,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I mean,
The good news is,
surely I could try the same thing, right?
surely.
I don't have conflict, but I got 2 spirit. Do I dare? It's just gonna go back to the top of the path deck.
Yeah.
Man, that's nasty. Well, okay, I could try that, or I could continue to try to get to the carcass. Oh no, I can't.
No, you don't have any
Yeah.
awareness right
Yeah.
now. So, in the meantime,
What
you
if I
put-
just started? If I just traversed and took a bunch of fatigue?
4? Up to you.
Or there's always this too.
Yeah, so you could hop on there, but you're going to need to eventually move your ranger token here to help clear it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that us getting out of here is a pretty high priority at this point.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're going to draw, like, 2 Aatroxes in a row.
Yeah.
Man, we are not ready for the swamp. Obo, I don't know if we're going to make it here.
I think I should just take the fatigue and try to traverse. Put some tokens on Tumbledown.
All right. See, everybody hates on awareness and avoiding things, but right now it'd be pretty good for us to have a little more awareness than we do.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm exhausting this, spending a charge,
Okay.
and I'm contributing 3 focus to traversing Tumbledown,
Okay.
which means I take 1, 2, 3 fatigue.
No,
Or
it's
is
equal to presence.
Oh, that's
so
right.
1, 2, 3,
4, that's right.
4. Yeah. Blah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not great.
No,
-1.
Oh yeah, because you're using
Yeah, because
focus.
I'm using focus.
So, how much total did you contribute?
3.
Okay. 2.
I guess I could have threw in my infusion canteen, but I don't want to. I'm kind of attached to it.
Crest. So suffer another fatigue. The Irix is not within reach at the moment, so you're good there.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Man, this is tough.
Yes, it is. All right. I will traverse. I'm going to exhaust my roll to dodge the Irix, so I'm just taking 1 fatigue from the water spinner. Then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, because I still have 2 fitness in my pool. 4. And these 2 cards are very good, but I already have this engine out, so we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Wow.
All right.
Good luck.
What I really wish is I wish I had, oh, wait, no. All right. I have a plan.
Okay, good. Because I don't.
Oh, -1. We cannot catch a break. Oh. So I put 5 on. So we're at 7.
So close.
I know, and like it's not even a mountain.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, because the mountain would have triggered Perfect Day, right?
Yeah, I am gonna exhaust perfect Reaver block it to play Perfect Recall for 1 to recur Walk with Me after I successfully traverse to put an equal amount of progress onto a being.
Yeah.
So I'll put that onto the Irix. Do you want me to get rid of those Metal Arcs, or should we try to just connect with the Irix?
I mean, I think that's, now that you've done that, I feel like that's probably what I should do next, is just use these last 2 to
Well,
connect.
because so the other option is I could just clear the Metal Arcs, and then you could try to scare it away.
Oh, yeah. I guess let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Clear the Metal Arcs.
Yeah.
We're going to try to scare that away. We'll see how that goes for us. We do move a trail token again. The weather's inclement, which is it's not. And unfortunately, this moves within reach and does fatigue me.
I can still try to scare it away, though, right?
You can.
Okay. Or I could just try to traverse and take 1 more fatigue. Or
You could. And try to just get us out of here.
yeah.
The Irix is going to stick around, but that's okay.
Well, what do you think? I mean, being the seasoned player.
No, you listen. You do what you do.
Okay,
you,
I just want to traverse then.
Yeah.
But I can only contribute. Well, yeah, I guess I'll. There's a -2 in there, right? That's gonna rear its ugly head.
It's low chance. There's only 1 -2 in there for
I've
each
been
aspect.
withholding spending my infusion canteen as an approach icon, and it's not paid off fully. So, Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just risk it. Just 2 energy.
To traverse the location?
Yeah.
Did you take your fatigue?
Oh, no. I take 1 fatigue.
All right, come on.
Well, oh, wait, no.
No, you're
That's
good.
all I need. Okay, yeah.
Because it's only 1 presence, so
That's
you still
right.
succeed.
Okay.
So we had 1. We will be able to leave. You do suffer another fatigue from that crest effect.
Yep. Okay.
All right. No other crest effects? All right, so we can travel away. Oh, this stupid Eric's. Because I was going to try to charge my reaver block it before we left, but now I have to take 2 fatigue to do it. I don't think that's worth it.
Unless you want to rest, and then I could just try to connect with it to scare it away.
Oh, yeah, you could scare it away.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with exhausting your roll to go twice in a row so I don't have to rest?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, so if you do that, you can go a second time, try to scare it away. All right?
I don't have any conflict, so.
All right. Hey!
There we go. Cool.
Oh, and we'll be able to travel so it won't come with us.
Take out.
All right. Everything's coming up, Renzo.
Yeah. I didn't even have to kick my explosive hiking greaves at it either, so. Which is like my one,
Your signature
my fun
move.
trick, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll have to do that later.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to try to recharge. The worst that can really happen at this point is that fatigue. Hey. Yes. All right. So I do recharge. So I'm going to get to add these 2. What do you think? Boundary sensors so we traverse more, or reverb block it so I do more walk with me?
Well, walk with me. I mean, I love like triggering like your cool engine stuff.
Yeah.
But so if we're going in the swamp, and we're gonna try to get that achievement, is that what we're trying to do? Is that one of the, or are we just trying to survive?
Man, at this rate, we're lucky if we make it to the swamp.
Because would traversing be helpful if we were trying to get all the stuff out?
Yeah, getting through there would be better. I'm doing reverb block.
Yeah.
I think getting my combo, especially since I discarded my other perfect recall.
Okay.
All right. And then mountain effect, an extra 1. We do lose that last trail token, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ascende. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna rest.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
All right. We draw a card. There's my Ironwool boots.
The roll card on exhaust too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of your gear and your roll, all on exhaust. I do suffer fatigue from my injury, unfortunately, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
All right, so we travel. Assuming you want to travel.
Yes, I do.
Unfortunately, the sun comes out, though. All right, so we are down here. Oh, more
mountains.
Yeah, more mountains. Headed to the bowl of the sun.
Okay. Yeah, that's the most direct way.
God, and more mountains.
Oh, we can't go up the river, right? We don't have the.
No, it says
we don't have the
vehicle
vehicle,
required,
yeah.
and we don't have that at the moment. All right,
Okay.
bowl of the sun it is.
Hopefully, we draw some more shale scree right away. That'd be great.
All right. So we're at a non-pivotal location, so I'm going to shuffle up the valley set. Add 3. We might, I think this location might customize this deck, but if you want to give that a shuffle while I get everything else out, that'd be awesome. We can soothe fatigue here at least. Yep. I should have pulled this card out first. One of the 3 cards added from the Valley set must be the Fundamentalist.
Oh, yeah.
So
I love that guy. I'd love to see someone
All right, shuffle that again.
cosplay as the fundamentalist. See how they resolve the back full of plants. The turtle shell with plants.
Yeah, how they create all the plants. In a massive pothole carved over the centuries into a red-hued rock, someone has built a flourishing garden. Pipes, presumably carrying water, lead to and from the pothole and to smaller potholes on the periphery, each also growing carefully cultivated varieties of foliage. It's as if this sun-kissed plateau housed a living lexicon of every plant in the valley and beyond. Yeah, look at that.
Ah, well, I could recover a lot of fatigue.
Yeah. Well, to start us off,
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 2 path cards here.
What? Oh, man. Oh. This is a cursed expedition.
Old Bloody Clicker. One of the mega predators of the valley, first thing. Disconnected, which means that we can't connect with him. After this being is exhausted by a praise mountain of count effect, ready this being, then add 2 progress to it. So as it eats prey, it gets happier. But the crest effect just causes us an injury. No exhausting, no fatigue threshold, nothing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to walk with me can add. So disconnected stops you from using the connect test, but it doesn't stop you from directly adding progress.
Okay.
So.
Is there any way I can do that? I don't think so.
And an Irix.
Great. Same one, probably.
Yeah. All right.
Super.
And then we draw a path card.
Oh, that's right.
And the Sitka carcass again.
Ah, there it is. Excellent.
All right. So you get to see the brutality of the. These are trail tokens for anybody watching.
Oh, that's right.
We can see the brutality of the mountain set here. It's all along the way, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, well, Old Bloody Clicker is just going to murder us fairly quickly if we don't do something about that.
Okay. Well,
so
is there any way I can get a moment out of my discard that you can do for me? Like, is there a way you can...
Unfortunately, my perfect recall is on my own discard, so I can't play yours. I am going to Iron Will start us off by playing my Iron Will Boots.
Okay.
So I can start soothing fatigue.
Can I add 2 universal power cells attachments onto this?
Yep. You can always add multiple attachments, though you still have 5 charges.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about moment of desperation.
I think we're going to end the day before you're out of charges there. All right. So I think the thing to do here is for me to do a giant traverse and walk with me, Old Bloody Clicker.
And walk with me would do...
That would add... So walk with me is this card here, and it adds the progress directly based on how much I traversed for. So if I traverse that, do a big bomb traverse on that shale scree, and then play walk with me, I think that's the play here. The problem is that I can only do a 4 traverse at the moment.
Well, I could do Masterwork. Couldn't I...
that's a test from an attached gear.
Oh, you're not doing a test from that? Okay.
No. I could remember first. I do need 1 focus to perfect recall walk with me, but I could do a 1 remember to try to just pull a card with exploration icons on it.
Sure. Alternatively, I mean, I could add this to mine, and then I could do a 4, and when I traverse...
Unfortunately, this doesn't work.
That's not a test either.
Yeah,
okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to remember for 1. It's a risk with all this crap in play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's the carcass. Oh, man. I don't know, Renzo. It's looking pretty grim
Yeah.
here, buddy. Maybe bringing starting characters down to the south of the valley was not a wise decision on our part.
It's excruciating.
I think...
The mountain pass really makes or breaks a ranger.
So if I can perfect recall a... You can ready a tech, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way you can benefit from my universal power cells over there? Like, would that help in any of your scheming?
Not at the moment, I don't think.
Okay. So if a crest comes up, that's going to be pretty rough for us.
Yeah. Sorry, me mulling over my board is probably not the best watching for you all at home. I'm trying to... I really need to just get another card or soothe some fatigue to get something in hand to be able to buff my traverse test beyond 4. Oh, we can... Oh, no, I only have 1 token on there. Well, all right, you said you have universal power cells,
Yep.
right? Okay, so why don't you play universal power cells on my boundary sensor
Okay.
if you want? You do you, but...
No, I need your guidance to get
Okay.
through this nightmare.
Then we're going to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to traverse that shale scree for 3.
Okay.
Plus 4. Can
Wow.
you use the ready attack?
Yes.
5.
Oh, man.
I think that's the best we can
I
do.
never thought it could be used like that.
So
awesome.
we're going to traverse 5 here and
Okay.
pray for a +1.
Okay.
Oh, 0.
Okay.
And mountain, but we're on midday sun. So unfortunately only 5. Oh, man. Okay, I think this could still be pretty good. Okay, so we got a 5. I'm going to use my reverb block it. Perfect recall to play Walk With Me. That counts for Iron Wool Boots as playing Perfect Recall and playing Walk With Me, so I get to soothe 2 fatigue. Then, with Walk With Me, I'm going to add an equal amount of progress to another being, so I'll add it to Old Bloody Clicker. So we've got 5 out of 6.
Okay.
I really wanted
But
to do
that's the
6.
only way we can get progress on him is because we can't connect, right? Is by like
Yes.
somehow transferring
Or by
progress.
him eating, if he eats a being, if he eats some prey. So that's how we're getting out of this. So so then we do mountain effects.
Okay.
So first we have to remove a trail token. I think we are going to remove one of those trail tokens. Then we get to choose what order we do mountain effects here in. So let's do this one. If there's an active predator, exhaust it. Add harm to this feature equal to that predator's presence. So
I see.
we
Yeah,
exhaust
nice.
Old Bloody Clicker.
Yep.
He eats the carcass,
Yep.
which adds 3 harm, which clears the carcass,
Yes.
which moves the trail tokens over onto here.
Yeah.
And it adds 2 progress to Old Bloody
Yes.
Clicker, which clears Old Bloody Clicker.
Wow. Masterful.
Oh, man. It's all coming around. It's all
Here.
coming around.
You've earned this card, masterwork. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Liz. Equip it to my ranger. But then we do have to trigger this one because unfortunately I didn't get the 6. The 6 would have been
Yeah, that would have been so awesome.
move this card within reach. It fatigues you. Move each being that is within reach to another area. So the shale scree does slide down here, and I suffer 2 fatigue.
You just did this awesome thing, and I'm just trying to think of something cool to do here. Like
You okay?
boy.
I quartered back to you a little on that one, but like I couldn't have done it without your universal power cells and your roll.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So I could scare off. What I would really like to do is, I mean,
If you wanted to do the last
oh yeah,
traverse on
yeah, of
that
course.
too.
I guess
I mean,
I could try that.
actually, yeah, scaring off the Irix first is
The
probably...
thing is, I just don't have conflict in my hand, but I could risk it.
Yeah, risking it's gone so well for us so
Yeah,
far.
let's do it.
Let's see, we've got...
Oh, this is your fitness energy right there.
There's only 3 -1s in there for spirit. But...
It's too late.
Oh, you're
I've
doing
moved
it?
the tokens.
Corey, can you name this episode something to do with us
Hey, look at that.
risking it? Yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
Paid off.
Get out of here.
Buzz off.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it.
No biscuit.
Oh, yeah, but that would have been the... Risk it for the biscuit is
Risk
really...
it post biscuit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Risk it for no biscuit. All right. Mountain effects. The last trail token. We lose
Okay.
that. But that's it.
Dang. How many do we need here? Oh, 8. Okay.
Yeah. So we're halfway there.
Yeah, that's not terrible. I mean, we're not really paying attention to that as much. Oh, you are. You're managing a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of floating around here. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, I can try to get rid of that in my next turn.
Do I want to equip a second set of Iron Wool boots? I have
How
one
does
more.
that work?
Oh, no, wait. Your universal power cell. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5. So
Oh, wait. I forgot that does... I won't be able to use my infusion canteen.
do you have a pocketed belt pouch?
I don't have the awareness for it.
Oh, is it 2 awareness?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's a good artificer item to have to be able to get your board
Yeah.
one bigger. Well, I did that really awesome big turn, but I'm kind of in rough shape otherwise here. Our decks are getting smaller, so I don't know if I want to remember and risk getting injured here. We also have 2 different sources of
I mean,
fatigue.
I can traverse that.
I think I rest.
Yeah.
I do take another fatigue for my injury, though.
Okay, so I just need to put 1 on there.
Yeah. But it is presence 2, so make sure to... You still need to
Yeah.
traverse 2 or higher.
I'll commit 3.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's good you did.
Oh, good.
Clear that thing. Mountain effects. So just... we've drawn a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
We don't have
No
any trail
trail
tokens
tokens.
left. So that's it.
Okay.
Well, I would meditate, but I already rested, so...
Yeah, I think I will meditate.
Oh, I could have... Yeah, you should
Yeah.
look at all your fatigue.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna meditate. I just need 1, right?
Yep. All right, you put in 2.
Oh yeah.
Plus 1.
Hey.
For 3, so you get to soothe 3 fatigue.
It goes back into the hand.
Yep, so you just draw it from your fatigue stack into your hand.
Nice.
Unfortunately, due to the sun, you are going to suffer 1 fatigue.
Okay.
We don't have a trail token to move with the other sun. All right, and I'm
Okay.
rested. Is there anything else you want to do with your last awareness there?
Nope.
All right. New turn. Oh, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, we put it there.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I always want to stagger how these are laid out. Like, I don't like making a line of things.
Oh, yep.
Helps me parse the information.
Yeah, sorry. We similar to the not getting stuff in North America yet.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
our one
No, this works.
crappy sample, and yeah. You got my Magic the Gathering
Yeah.
playmat.
It's nice. I like it.
I've got these orange sleeves, so like
Oh.
when you turn cards face down, like the orange with the
Matches.
orange, it looks cool. All right, I'm gonna start us off with I'm just gonna scare away. I'm gonna throw my boots at this Irix. Oh, we have to reshuffle.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get 2 pair of boots, so. got one pair for throwing.
Yeah,
one
these are my throwing boots. Get out of here, Irix. Yeah. Hey, all right.
Cool.
I suffer fatigue. No trail tokens because we drew 2 beings and nothing else. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I feel like the priority is just we should just power through this location, even though I'd like to recover some more some fatigue off of it.
Oh, I mean, we can do both.
I just don't want to like continue taking fatigue from this, so I'm wondering if I should
That's a
try
good
to...
point. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I do have my other striders in my hand. So if we want, I could do a 7
Super stride?
I could do a 7 effort traverse on that location today.
Damn. The alpha strike.
So if we want to keep things chill, I was going to meditate myself, but you have a metal arc in your way.
Yeah, that's true.
You could avoid it. But yeah, we are suffering fatigue on 2 of our 3 challenge packs right now. We should have one more cloud.
I can't really get too much out there.
Sorry, we missed our cloud. I know people got mad at me for a couple missed triggers in the last video. When we're playing for like the camera, I want to keep things moving to like keep it interesting. And so I'm kind of bad at missing, especially those refresh triggers, like when we're trying to keep the game going fast. But
Okay.
how you feeling?
I mean, if I could just connect with that and try to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's only got Park threshold of 3.
Yeah, I just don't have I only have
2.
these. I can't contribute any.
Yeah. It's up to you.
So
I
could
do
get my...
think you made a good point that like we should probably because we're suffering fatigue on 2 different challenge effects, we should probably keep it kind of light here.
Yeah, maybe I should just try to avoid. It's just a presence of 1, right? So I could just maybe avoid and then try to traverse or do something else next.
All right.
So yeah, that's it. I'll just do 1. I don't have anything to add to it.
I mean, you could just, to our earlier point, you might just instead just do the test and take the fatigue, because you have a 2/3 chance of taking the fatigue on the avoid, and then a 2/3 chance on your next test. So it might just be better to take the 1 now.
Oops.
But up to you.
Let's just meditate.
Okay. So take a fatigue, and then the meditate test. 0.
Okay.
So you soothe 3. And then you're going to suffer 1.
Okay. Okay.
I'll do a big traverse now, just so we kind of see where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
I will put my boundary sensor towards it to get up to 7. So 3 energy, 3 strider, because it is a trail. Oh, -1. Crap.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. That's why we did 7. So it's
yeah,
still
that's right.
6. I don't think walk with me is worth it right now, right? Oh, I should save the strider for when I could walk with me. Oh well. We want to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we gotta just keep moving.
Yep. All right. Crest effect. I get a fatigue. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay. So now we have enough progress, right?
Yep.
We can.
Yeah, so we can just leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I've got 5 cards left in my deck. It's been a rough day.
yeah, I got 7 cards left.
We haven't even gotten to the swamp.
Yeah. Let's just travel. Let's get out of here. Let's keep moving.
I know you're gonna hate me for this because there's a 2/3 chance I'm gonna take fatigue, but I'm meditating before we leave. +1.
Hey, cool.
Soothe 3. But I do suffer 1.
Yeah, that's a shuffle.
Yeah, if you could do that. Suffer 1.
Mountains are dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, the mountains, so they're not the highest difficulty set. That's the swamp where we're going.
Great.
But they're pretty up there.
Yeah.
And it's a little deceptive because you can get to the mountains pretty early. There's a lot of mountains around the outside edge of the map, but if you stick to the middle, you'll see fewer. Because like kind of in the valley, you know, you kind of
Yeah.
get up into the mountains around the edge.
And you guys went through a lot of mountains last time you played, right?
Yeah, we did.
Because you went around the outer edge.
I think we did one mountain or two mountains. Because we skipped a lot of it using fast travel stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right. You doing anything else?
No.
All right, I'm resting too. So, okay, so here's the thing. I have 2 cards left in my deck. So we are traveling to...
I hope the fundamentalist doesn't mind us meditating in his space.
So we're traveling to the Frowning Gate
Okay.
at the start of the swamp. We unfortunately didn't find Cassende today.
And we're going through mountains again.
Yeah, one more mountain. Oh, man. It's just been a mountain fest.
Yeah.
So, one, how are we still feeling good about continuing on with Obo's quest tomorrow to travel through the swamp? Our other options are pretty bad, because like otherwise to get out of here, we have to go ravine to the Louvre ruins, more mountains to get over to the archaeological outpost. Like just to get out of here is quite a trek. So I think...
I mean, he gave us it wasn't really an order, but right? Or wasn't an order. Like we have to...
Spirit Speaker, Commander Thrush was very insistent
yeah.
about this in the dream. All right. We're
gotta give
doing
it a try,
it.
yeah.
All right, so we're heading to the Frowning Gate. So I have 2 cards left. Do we want to just camp? Or do we want to go for it?
It would be nice to just be on the threshold of the swamp before we camp, but you only have 2 cards left.
I do.
And
I have an injury.
could be a messy way to end the day, right?
So like we basically have 1 round left
Yeah.
with my cards. If we suffered no fatigue, which is not likely, we have 2. But like realistically, we have 1 round left. So do we think we can travel away from the Frowning Gate in 1 round?
I think we could, at risk of taking more fatigue, right? If in a pinch, like if we had to. Like I could take more fatigue.
Yeah, that's true.
By traversing.
You have the trekking poles. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? And like we don't have new rewards to swap in.
Yeah.
Let's try for it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Okay. We didn't even run into the fundamentalist.
Not a lot of variety in this adventure to the swamp, but
mountains
maybe a cool valley thing will come into play.
I mean, we had a cool valley thing in the last one. Depending on your definition of cool.
Yeah. Cool for the predator. You get a good meal. We just got terrified.
Shuffle that up for us.
That was handled expertly by you, though.
I mean, that's the trick this deck does. The problem is that like after it's done with that trick, it doesn't do much else.
Sure.
The Frowning Gate. 32.
Oh man, we both draw additional path cards.
We drew 2 last time as well.
Well, you drew 2.
Yeah. Although the land around the swamp is thick with trees overgrown with moss and vines, you recognize the infamous Frowning Gate as you approach. Ancient trees curl over the path to form a gnarled arch, heavy with drooping curtains of moss and choked with vines. Beyond the arch, the trail descends to the depths of the swamp.
Ooh.
So we're not in the swamp yet, but we are approaching it. Still in the mountains.
Yep.
Oof. And the Frowning Gate reduces our total progress. Just from path cards, though.
Oh, okay. Hopefully we won't linger long enough for that to really take effect.
You shuffle this?
Yep.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Ura Vas. It's 81. Excuse me, you hear a call from a little ways off and turn to see a woman striding towards you. My name's Ura. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen her? About this tall, green tunic? Asks a lot of questions? You mentioned that you haven't seen her. At least Obo and I saw her yesterday,
Yeah.
but that was like halfway across the valley. Ura throws up her hands. She was supposed to meet me at the ranger station hours ago. Can you help me find her? Clear Ura with progress to help her find Quizzy. All right, draw your card.
Oh, great. Ambush. So I take 2 fatigue, is it?
Yep. Yeah, an Aatrox will just end my day over here. All right. Irix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, start of the round.
Oh.
All right, well, things are a little rough.
Yeah, well, I don't even have enough cards to survive a fatigue thing to traverse.
Oh, you can't, yeah, because 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, let's maybe try to scare off some of these
Yeah.
Irixes, perhaps. So I'll start here. I guess the sun effect could just end. A sun could end our day. Because an Irix would swoop down. I get 2, 3 fatigue. So if I draw a sun, our day is over.
Okay.
Because I can't scare off
Yeah.
both. Do you want to try to scare off one first?
Yeah.
Or so that we don't risk that sun, but then you have the Aatrox in your way.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's... so that would just be another... well, did you... Oh, no, that was your card's ability to... You tap it to
Dodge.
dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can dodge one of these, and... Oh, yeah, can you get that, Corey? Thanks. So I can dodge one with my roll,
Okay.
traverse, walk with me to probably, hopefully, connect away something else, right? Mm-hmm. So that could be... I guess I don't have Strider, but that could be pretty good. But if I only dodge one, the other one's doing me
Yeah.
2 fatigue.
Well,
So-
okay. I'll take 2 fatigue just to try to
Okay,
scare one away.
so take the fatigue. All right, you're putting 3 towards it.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Let's see what we got. +1.
Okay.
Scare
Nice.
it off. Crest effect. So you do suffer a fatigue.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
I'm right where you
You're
are
getting
now.
chomped.
Yeah.
It's not within reach, so you're good there. If you have 2 or more fatigue, exhaust this being, suffer an
Oh.
injury. So discard all your fatigue. Sorry, bud.
Oh, it goes into the discard.
Yeah, so when you suffer an injury, all your fatigue goes away.
Does it go face down?
Face
Or
up.
Face up.
Yep.
Owie. Oh, you got that for
Yeah,
me.
I got you covered.
Well, at least he's exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work out because now I can traverse.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
All right, so I'm going to just make this a non-issue by playing Sill's sketchbook with 2. And then immediately... Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Oh, you have
I don't have
you're
space
too
for that.
equipped.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to get rid of 2. So I want to traverse first. This could cost me 2 fatigue. So yeah, the sun still ends my day.
And you're hoping that you can remove this through your crazy engine of progress.
No, it's fine. I'll scare it off. So
Okay.
3 towards the scare off test.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Then from the sun, I suffer 1. Okay.
Okay. So I think now is the time in which I do like a super traverse
Now
here.
is the time.
Yes.
Sprockets where we traverse.
So I'm going to use the Memlev trekking poles, contribute 3 focus energy, and then
Are we doing it? Are we doing it?
I don't know. Well,
Yeah. Just.
I don't know if that's not enough, right?
I mean, I've got some too.
Okay. Well, there's 7.
All right. Are you doing a focus test with your?
Yeah,
tracking
and I
poles?
already took down one.
-2.
5.
5.
Yeah, well, that's still pretty good, but
Yeah,
not great.
Crest effect. You suffer a fatigue. How you doing over there? 1 left.
One left.
We're gonna make it. We gotta make it. Sorry, Corey. I've yelled into this microphone like 3 times, minimum 3 times today.
It's probably fine.
So Aura finds us like stumbling down the path, the mountain path.
No
and
time,
we're
Aura!
Get out of here.
We don't have time for this. Gotta get to the swamp. Elder Thrush.
Renzo's such
Obo
a terrible
Bobo.
ranger. He just doesn't want to help anybody. He's always in dire straits.
Oh wait, did this flip? I think this should have flipped.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just relying on you to manage all this stuff.
Yeah, and I'm going too fast. Sorry, everybody. I will try to have better presence of mind after lunch. All right. Well, I think
So?
nothing to it. I'm going to traverse.
Yeah. I mean, I could traverse again, but it would be a much far less effective.
I'm not taking any risks. 3, 4. That's from the boundary sensor.
Oh, nice.
5 with perceptive.
Yes. There's no way it can go wrong.
Why would you say that? All right, 4. So we're up to 9.
And it's a mountain,
Yep.
which is good.
If this test added progress, add 1 more progress, thanks to Perfect Day. Remove 1 progress from a path card. If you cannot suffer an injury, we have no progress on path card. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. You know what I'm going to do? So we're going to use Reverb Block it to play Perfect Recall, to play Walk with me. So I get to Soothe 2 Fatigue.
You
Thanks
need to
my Iron Will
recharge that
Boots.
locket.
I know. If only there's a water spinner. Playing Walk with me, I add 5 progress to the... we'll add it to Aura. So then when this triggers, I get to remove 1 from there.
Wow. That's awesome.
No trail tokens, no mountain effect. So... All right.
Very cool. Wow, so we barely made it out there. We both had 1 fatigue left, right?
Yeah, so I guess, do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
Like, we could try to connect with Ura. It said
I can't.
connect with her to help her look for Quizzy, but...
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. I could, if I had focus energy, I could remember. But I wouldn't want to do that because I have 1 card. So I'm done.
I don't remember if we're supposed to flip this or not. All you watching at home know whether or not we were supposed to flip this. But either way, I think we were okay because we didn't need the extra progress there. So, but I think that it's... With each of us with only 1 fatigue left, we probably don't risk
Yeah.
it. And we just travel.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to rest. So we were traveling. So we have a couple choices here for our final travel of the day. So we're at the Frowning Gate. So we can go over to the Sunken Out. If we're going into the swamp, as requested, we can go to the Sunken Outpost or to Michael's Bog.
I kind of like the idea of the Sunken Outpost.
Yeah, it is closer. The trails in here are ziggy and zaggy,
Yeah.
but this one is closer to our exit through the Green Bridge. So, all right. We are heading to the Sunken Outpost.
Cool.
And then we'll camp.
Yes.
All right. So we are camping. So thus ends day 2, our slightly harrowing journey through the mountains next to Tumbledown. Thank you for sticking with us through some of those difficulties. We haven't found Cassandra yet, but maybe tomorrow in the swamp, as requested by Elder Thrush, we can locate her.
Yeah. When we're feeling better, when we have a good night's rest.
All right, so join us next time for day 3 as we take on the swamp. Thank you, everybody. This has been Earthborne Rangers, which is coming out now, coming out soon if you're watching this immediately, or is out now if you're watching this in a couple weeks. If you're interested in ordering it, you can find links to our website and places to buy it down in the description below. So check it out, and we'll see you for day 3. Bye, everyone.
See ya.